So when you had done the live stream about Jules, this was a long time ago. Yeah. You had heard about George going after Jules. All you heard about George is the same thing you've already heard now, is that he plays with Barbie dolls. You made that comment when you're like, oh, I know there's someone going after George. Yeah. His name is George. I think he plays with Barbie dolls, is what people said. That's all you ever said about George. Months ago.
I mean, it's cool if he wants to stick Barbie dolls up his ass. I mean,
and now I guess apparently on Reddit you're going after him, though you haven't talked about him.
Yeah. I saw it on Reddit, and I was like, what the fucking...
Well, I go on Reddit, but I don't go on those Reddits. But someone sent me a screenshot, so I was like, what the fuck is going on there?
I went over there, and I was like, what the fuck? This motherfucker talking about there's a 1K reward. Like, George, you don't have 1K, bro. You live in your fucking mom's basement.
No one cares about him. We don't need a reward for him.
I mean, I got some information back from this company. Dude, nobody in Indiana is trying to find you, you fucking freak.
And does he realize how many people actually live in Indiana that are YouTubers?
A lot of us. Fucking a lot. But
I know a couple.
Through here, and they were talking about Home Depot Gen. And I was like, whatever. And then I came up in this motherfucker, and I was like, whoa, hold on, baby girl. Listen up. No.
The only one that ever had a bounty on their head was Bobby the Cat. Let's get real, people. So unless you're Bobby the Cat, George, that doesn't really say much.
I don't.
That was years ago.
And the people on Reddit, some of you fucking women are stupid.
Well, that's why you shouldn't go on Reddit.
I mean, I listen to it, they're like, and I'm like...
It's for obsessed freaks. And you know why I use Reddit? Because all of the Vanderpump people that are the obsessed freaks of Vanderpump go on their Reddit, and they tell me everything I need to know about Vanderpump and then some.
Well, I was just like... Because they were like, oh, he's helping out Jules. I hate Jules. I think Jules is a disgusting...
Well, he was helping out Jules. He was friends with Jules for a long time. Mm-hmm. And now he's no longer friends with Jules. And that's kind of how he started his own channel, was to go after Jules.
Well, I mean, it's not like... I mean, he's not doing that good anyway. But I mean...
I don't know. I've never actually watched him. So I couldn't tell you.
Well, here's the thing. I was over there earlier. And this motherfucker, you can tell he likes it up the Riri. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with being a gay man in America.
Yeah, you like what you like.
You like shit up your pooper. That's okay. But the problem is when you're a grown man and you scrub your channel every day.
Oh, that's stupid.
This dude scrubs thing. I'm just gonna say it.
That just proves you have something to hide. I hate to say that.
He's hiding some, but a grown man that plays with Barbie dolls like that, you giving off pedo vibes, bro.
Listen, no. Listen, I can say people have their hobbies and their passions. Just because he likes to play with dolls does not mean anything. I get it's weird.
No, this dude undresses those dolls and does nasty shit with them.
That's what a hobbyist does with the dolls. You don't know nothing about the doll community. Not that I'm a doll person, but
bro, I've
seen doll community stuff.
You're not supposed to shit, bro.
Hi, baby.
I mean, yeah, I know there's a doll community. I'm not hating on people that like their dolls, but you shouldn't be making them do sexual things like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a grown-ass man over here just like, oh, I can't stick it up my hand. And, oh, Barbie, eat my salad. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? No. You know,
and they're down the road. That's so loud.
This is a thin fucking... No, I'm calling you my pee-pee from what I've seen. I won't show what I've seen on here. But this dude, he's from Ohio. I know where.
Well, people from Ohio are crazy, in my opinion. Love some of my Ohio people, but...
Yeah, there's some freaks over there. But when I got brought up, and I was like, "Oh shit, I better find out what the fuck I'm dealing with." And I've seen a lot of shit that backs up the claims that this dude shoves Barbie up in places that you shouldn't be shoving Bobby. And I'm just like,
yeah. I mean, listen, it is what it is.
I mean, it's a strange little dude.
It's a strange hobby.
you know, my whole thing with this is like, dude, don't come fucking around over here, George, because you will not like the outcome, buddy.
I think he said something about you a while back too, and that was like the reason you made the comment. It was so stupid.
I don't even care.
And so short, it's not even fucking funny. Yeah. It was maybe 10 seconds of your time.
I will give him a forewarning right now. You leave me the fuck alone, George. Or I'm going to make you do some bad shit to yourself with your Barbies, dog, and it won't be a good day for you. You know, you want to keep talking shit about Jules, go ahead. I get it. You know, you want to stick your nose up her brown eye. That's fine, too. I don't care. But
do your thing, chicken wing.
Don't fuck with me, bro. That'd be your worst goddamn nightmare. I mean, the last couple of gay guys that came after me because, you know,
but see, then that makes you like, oh, you only go after the women and the gay guys. No, not true.
Not true. I went after a couple straight guys, and they were nice people.
Nice people, my ass.
They were nice people. Yeah, it's not a gay thing. It's how he acts. I mean, you
go after anybody who's that stupid.
Yeah, my whole thing is I can't stand this dude already because he lied. I own a dispensary. No, you don't, bro. You don't own a coffee shop. You don't own a dispensary. You live in your mom's basement. That's a fact, Jack. So
I mean, that's just weird, but whatever.
But don't come at me for some shit. Don't even start any rumors about me, George. Because
I own a beach. I own a hotel.
I own a keyboard.
I own an Alfa Romeo. Oh, fucking Jesus. Well, I do own a motorcycle, so technically that's not a lie.
I had to laugh. I was like, "Are you shitting me? This fucking dude."
I own an airplane.
Oh, I was like, no way, man.
That's my airplane right there.
You know, George is a waste of my time. He's not worth it shit. You know, if he wants to sit, like I said, if he wants to sit around and
you know what? He's trying to make it. I hate to say it, but he's just trying to make a name for himself. It's kind of like he's like he went around during the Kendra shit. That's when all that shit happened. Dude. So long ago.
Damn.
I know.
You're under 800 subscribers still. Damn, bro, that hurts. That's rough.
He's using. You know how that goes.
Well, you know, the whole thing is this: is if you're trying to build your channel or anything off the coattails of any of that dumb shit, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just not.
Well, I know that.
You know, it's not worth it anymore. There's so much other stuff. You know, like since I've left the drama, you know, I'm like, cool. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know, if you want to come get some of this, you want to start a fight with me, fine. We'll deal with it like adults. We're trying to at least. But some of these people are mentally disabled in ways you can tell that this shit's going on. But I will give this little sneaky peek to everybody. I'm not going to show anything. But I did look into George since y'all asked, you know, said I was. I wanted to see what the fuck was going on because I'm like, holy shit, dude, this dude's putting a K out on a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I can tell you this about little George. I won't tell you what city he lives, but he lives in Ohio. George don't own shit. No, don't say it. Don't say nothing.
No, I don't know where he lives. I'm just saying, I think he's told people where he lives.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this right now. George don't own shit. George don't own shit. George is living all that. I own a weed dispensary. No, you don't.
Why would you pretend to own something like that?
That's something like he owned 2 coffee shops and some other shit.
It's like people can't check that out. I hate to say
it. Dude, calm the fuck down.
It's a public record. Let's be real, people.
It's to the point where it's like, bro, stop lying. Just stop. Be yourself, bro. If you like having fun times with your Barbies, and you tell everybody you love your Barbies, dude. Don't.
I mean, some of those Barbies do make money. Those are collectibles. He could be making millions off of that. You never know.
Listen, they can make money, but they don't make money after you shove them up your ass. It's not going to work that way.
Well, I mean, there's
Are you going to buy a shitty
No.
Are you going to buy a shitty Barbie?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy a Barbie regardless, but.
Okay. Well, so dude's got a shitty Barbie fetish. I mean, and there's dudes like that. So it is what it is.
There's other things that are worth money. That are very much more obtainable.
I'm talking about the dude with the Hershey peanut butter Barbie doll fetish and Terry.
Jake's uncle was talking about baseball cards and how like the rookie cards, even people that aren't even on the team yet, make so much money. And that's a piece of cardboard.
That better not be
I'm gonna start collecting cards. Squirrel, get off my suet, dude.
But no.
You got your own peanuts, man. Leave the bird stuff alone.
See what?
I love my squirrels, but he's stealing the bird suet on me.
Kept my shit quiet for a little bit.
I'm doing it right in front of me too, little fucker.
Somebody farted or something. What's this? Oh.
Listen, I love those Monster High dolls, Meg. Listen, I have no kids, you know that, and I got 2 Monster High dolls. They're just sitting in storage, though. In the box, though. I love the way they look. And listen, I got nieces. They want to play with them, they can.
I'm not trying to be mean about a grown man playing with Barbie dolls. Okay, I'm not. It's the way he interacts with his dolls. It's the way he talks shit.
Yeah, it's just he's a little strange, but it's his own thing.
It is his own thing, but I don't want him thinking, oh well, you know, dude, don't come over here starting no shit, George. Because
I mean,
I'm not.
He hangs out with JJ and them, so
that's another thing too. Is George, if I were you.
You're taking the wrong advice.
Stay away from me, dude, because I'll guarantee you this, buddy. It won't end well. It won't. It won't, buddy. It would be the worst.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. It's weird that a guy likes Barbies, but like I said, I've seen plenty of people like different things.
It's not weird that a man or a gay man likes Barbies. Okay, it's not weird.
It's not.
Certain people have their collections. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about a grown gay man that puts Barbies in sexual activity.
That's very disturbing. That's
the disturbing part. I don't care.
I don't have proof of that, and I don't want proof of that either.
You don't want to see what I've seen, then let's just leave it
alone.
Oh
God! Okay? Oh my God!
Let's just put it this way. The whole thing is this: he has the right to have his Barbies.
Why would you get pictures of that? How do you wait?
It's George. I mean, from what I've learned in the last 24 hours, it's George.
I don't believe you.
You know, dude.
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. You got me with that Tara picture. I was like, oh my God, does she really look that bad? And I'm like, no, he must have fucked with this photo. You fucking got me.
Hey, it's a good one though, right? But it pissed her off. I'm proud of it.
I don't blame her. I'd be pissed too.
But the whole thing about George is he's openly admitted that he's put these dolls in sexual positions.
Oh no, that's just weird. That's fucking weird. Dude.
That's out of his mouth. Okay, so ain't nobody hating on him for having dolls. Hey,
yeah, no, that's a little awkward.
This is why he's a gay single man. I mean, he can't, nobody.
I thought he was married.
He ain't married.
Oh, I don't know. Dude. I don't know too much about George.
Sorry, George ain't married either. For all you ball busters that thought he had a boy or something, no, he's not married.
I love everybody, but
I mean, I'm not kicking on him for that. I'm kicking on him for his dirty habits.
That's crazy. That's weird.
His sexuality has nothing to do with this. I'm just giving him the right to say he's a gay man, because if you don't fucking give him the right, it's going to catch. Because he cries all the fucking time from what I've heard. He'll cry.
If you don't call him that?
If you don't identify him correctly.
Oh.
So,
well,
but fuck him. It is what it is. And I know he's buddies with JJ and Cindy. And the best fucking thing he can do is that we're good. Because if he decides to get in this ring and fuck me,
Meg, this is your time to relax.
I'm going to tell him right now, dude. Summertime gets hot in this motherfucker, bro, and I will go nasty on you this year. I will hook you up with Terry Nicole, dude. I will. I
mean, they don't live that far away from each other.
He's in Chicago and he's in Ohio, so it's
I mean, that's not that far.
I mean,
that's not like across the fucking country. That's very close to each other.
Mm-hmm. Made a fucking love connection.
That's a drive.
Yeah. So basically, that's all I got for this week. That's it. There's nothing else right now. I got shit working in the background. I really am. I'm working on this the Texas case right now. I'm doing a lot of shit. and I'm just chilling. You know, there's not a whole lot going on, so I'll be pushing out more videos than anything. But there won't be like another live for almost 2 weeks.
Why don't you just do a live where we chill and talk?
This weekend I can't.
You just don't like talking to us?
No, motherfucker, it's not that shit. Jesus Christ, I'm working too goddamn much.
Or do your truck lives. We miss those.
I know, it's crazy, but I'll get back on somewhat of a schedule, but I really am. I'm working on so much other content.
Oh, did you? So I got to say this because people don't know, but it's fucking hilarious. So Alice put a photo of you like back when you were like, what, 20s? In your 20s?
No, that was in 2015.
Oh, well, damn. Well,
2015.
The girls got the hots for you.
I heard about it. Fuck that crazy bitch, man.
Who knew that Roadhog was a hottie?
They were out there showing my pictures.
Apparently, though, I could feed you and make you like the 400 pounds that Siwa thinks you are.
Who was that? That was Alice the whore. Yeah. And that other bitch.
Apparently, they know shit about my fucking boyfriend because though I am Italian and this man eats everything in this fucking house, he can't gain a fucking pound.
Yes, I used to have sexy hair, but now I've started going bald. So you know,
damn.
Completely bald.
But no, I'm not completely bald. I used to wear a goatee like that all the time. Yes, and I have really good skin. So yeah, bitches, it is what it is. Even though everybody calls me like all this stuff, like you do. Yeah, that's 2015. That was like that was when I was finally getting divorced from my second wife.
That's why Michelle scooped your ass up.
Dude, that was 2015, motherfucker. I didn't get back.
That's 10 years ago, and you've been married for 5. So she's known you since you were a freaking kid.
But I had 5 years of party time, so I was good. I was fine.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, that was 2015. That was actually like spring of 2015, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, talk about deep diving. They must have went deep for that one.
Best life.
Yeah.
Finding 10-year-old photos, acting like it's fucking yesterday's.
I'll put it like this: if they're out there flicking their bean off that shit, I feel sad now.
They probably are.
Huh?
They told that Sonny need to come feed you.
Sonny, come feed me.
Yeah,
that's what they said I should do. They said I bet Sonny could feed him.
I was so fucking cut under that shirt; it was ridiculous.
Listen, like I said, my boyfriend eats us at a house and home. Literally eats like steak 4 times a fucking week, and this kid does not gain a pound.
I was ripped, and you know what's funny? I was only probably about 100 pounds. No, I was probably about 80 pounds lighter than I am right now in that picture.
Huh. Oh, you mean you're not? But apparently, I can get you to 400.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm Italian. I know how to cook. I'm cooking a ham right now, so
I don't know how that's going to happen because I've been on this diet for a while now and shit.
No, I'm not eating the ham. I'm cooking the ham.
I'm just pissed off because people keep bringing junk food in the house.
Oh. You gotta have some. You have kids. You have to have some junk food for the kids,
man. But I got self-control, so I'm good. So, all right. Well, what I'll do is I'll figure a night where we can just fuck off.
Yeah, you know shit's gonna go popping.
All right. Well, I gotta get back to Napville. So
we'll do your nap.
Work. So. All right, fuck you, George, and God bless Tara, you homeless fucking whore. It's hibernation season's over, so I'm proud of her. Time for her to get out there and find a new wiener. So, all right, I will see you guys later. Behave. Have a good weekend.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
George Wilson in the wild, swinging free, shirt half missing, hanging from a banyan tree. Calls himself a hero, muscles kinda lean, but he's playing with naked dolls behind a jungle screen. Barbie on the floor, looking like a crime scene, plastic arms twisted like the Jungle King. He talks to coconuts, gives them names like Steve, got vines in his beard and leaves up his sleeve. George of the jungle, ooh, you're wild and free, but Bunny, watch out for that trick. Hey, you're swinging with dolls, got no shame at all, living in the jungle with your weird body brawl. Oh, George, you're a legend, unrefined, but the dolls and the Barbies mess with my mind. Plastic paradise his vine swinging spree. Please stop gluing Ken's head to a tree. He's got a jungle gym made out of vines, where naked dolls sunbathe between the lines, talking about justice, talking about peace. But his Tarzan yell makes monkeys cease. Happy Wilson's wig got lost last week. Now he rocks a squirrel tail, that jungle chic. Barbers all end up in a coconut boat. He calls it a date, they barely float. He don't need Wi-Fi, don't need a plan. He's having tea parties in a jungle band. Look, Ken dolls may or the other one's down.
This whole leafy soap opera's getting real bad.
George of the jungle, jungle's VIP. But man, watch out for that tree. Jungle a triangle with plastic crew, and a squirrel for a lawyer, not sure what to do.
Oh, George, go ahead, live loud and free, but maybe get therapy from a jungle chimpanzee. Barbers are plot twisting Kens on the floor, and George just yelled, "We need more lore."